Hello and welcome to Flagstaff TV. Today we are joined by Graham Lyon, the Executive Chairman of Sound Energy. Graham, thank you so much for joining us today.
Good to see you again, Catherine.
Graham, now you've recently announced the closing of the transaction with Managem. Well done. Can you tell us a little bit more about this?
Yeah, it really is good news for us at Sound. I tell you, it was a long day on Tuesday. It involved 5 different countries and a very narrow spread in all the banking hours to make sure the thing completed efficiently, which we did. What we've done is we've sold our subsidiary, Sound Energy Morocco East. It's a UK subsidiary, and for that, in exchange, Managem are allowing us or carrying us for the phase 2 development. And we remain in the project in the concession with Sound Energy Meridia Limited. So they're going to carry us for $24.5 million on that. And on 2 of our exploration licenses, they're going to carry us this time with Aran Energy, our other subsidiary, for 2 exploration wells. One is SBK1 on Gran Tendrora, and one is M5 on Anawal. So, and the final sort of guts of it is Managem have come in as though they joined us to the party of the concession development back in January 2022. And so all the money that SEMEAST has put into that project has now been recovered by PLC. So we've actually got a bit more healthier balance, bank balance than we've had for quite some time.
What is the timeline for some of this work?
Well, part of SEMEAST is the operator, and so Managem are now in the driving seat. And some of the advances there, they've already started indicating to improve the way the project execution is happening in the microLNG project. So that's positive. They also want to go forward and have initiated the cost estimation work that we need to do to get phase 2 fully costed and more up to date. So they're on top of that. They're on top of the gas sales agreement that we have with ONEE and also the Atijuafa bank debt. So they've hit the ground running, and they know we've got a limited time frame to get our exploration drilling done, because our expectation is that we have development drilling in 2026, so we need to make sure the exploration drilling is done ahead of that, because we're only one rig, we want to schedule those things. Good thing is Managem and Sound are very aligned on the way forward, and it's been a good process with them.
And how are you ensuring a smooth transition?
The part of the announcement, we showed that we signed a transition service agreement with Managem, and under that agreement, Managem are allowed to and can request services from Sound Energy for different aspects of the job. And presently, we've got a couple of those in place, and we expect a couple more in the next week or so. We've sold Sound Energy Morocco East, so that included the people in Morocco, and that included our office, it included the site workers, our HSE people on site, etc. And then finally, one of the service agreements is for Mohammed Sagiri, our Chief Operating Officer, to lead this transition process from the Sound side, and he's still there, making sure nothing goes wrong.
So you have the funds now. What do you plan on doing with them?
Yeah, well, the first thing we did is we settled the bridge loan, which, by the way, we didn't fully draw down. And we've settled some outstanding invoices from friendly suppliers. So thank you for those suppliers that bore with us over the last couple of months. We are going to start our own exploration work with Sidi Mokhtar. We as Sound Energy Morocco South are the operator of Sidi Mokhtar. So we expect to start a seismic program for that next year. And then finally, we're going to start looking at, and we are looking at, growth opportunities for the company. But these growth opportunities must be accretive. So I think, I'm not going to rush in and spend a lot of money trying to buy something. We're looking at sensible acquisitions that can grow the company within the funding that we've got.
Graham, what does the future look like now for Sound Energy?
Well, Catherine, after speaking with you for the last year or two, in a nutshell, very positive. We're fully funded now for phase two. We've got two exploration wells going. We have some money in the bank, so we can start our own exploration activity. And so that's all very exciting. We're also looking at the growth opportunities that in the past we've been looking at, but we just didn't have the financial wherewithal to do that. So for me, this is great. For the first time for quite a long time, I feel like the future is in our control rather than reacting to issues that come up and hit us. So yeah, it's very positive. I'm looking forward to the future very, very much. And I would like to say just it's been a long slog to get to everything completed and get to the stage where we're at. We've got, and I'd like to thank particularly the team that helped us close this with Managem. Gary Dempster, our CFO, led that team, and so did a brilliant job. But also the Sound Energy Morocco East staff, who through a period of uncertainty have managed to keep everything going properly, and are now transitioning across to Managem right now. Well, they're actually Managem employees right now, so that's very good. And finally, I suppose for the long-suffering shareholders, I know it's never as fast as you want to for us to deliver, but we have delivered. We have got to sort of things we wanted to do, got them going. We have things in the future. And I'm hopeful that we'll engage more direct one-to-one with the shareholders shortly in an IMC, and then maybe we get to meet face to face in the early new year. So yeah, exciting times, positive position for Sound, and I'm very pleased we have a very strong partner in Managem with us now.
Graham, congratulations, and thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you, Catherine.
And thank you for watching Flagstaff TV.